Begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Back to Walker on first down. And able to get this to the 31. The Seahawks at 8-2 on the year. And they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 6. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Howell now to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And Howell will throw it. He'll get that to Charbonnet. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and look like they...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one 28 yards on the ground. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. That's for the former Alabama man, Cameron Latu. The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Powell throwing on 1st down here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Powell, he'll look to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down, how to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Setting up the screen here, this is Walker. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. And he is caught. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead. And part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd down. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Again, Walker. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes our score 17-0. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Throwing here, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Illegal contact. That's bullshit. They know
they move the ball forward. Purdy to throw it on first down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
That's good shit.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one is right down Broadway. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. 17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And Walker once more. Powers through, and he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 53 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Running left is Walker. And fights through one man. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On first down, Howell. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Trying the left side with Walker. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the
I didn't even know that was. I was back
on
there.
that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
That was my fault. Yo, why is this nigga in the motherfucking... Why is he in the slot?
Powell. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
It's this dude, not in the motherfucker.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And he is met in his tracks.
Say the handoff to Charbonnet.
That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Howell. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Metcalf motions left. On the give, it's Walker. And he is.
Let's fucking go. Block us, block us, block us.
Kenneth Walker with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks take the
block out
for the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. That's complete left side to Gray. Now 2nd and 5. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target.
Yeah, that's a mouthful. Got stuck on his guy.
Have the Niners first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Play action. Now Purdy. A short throw here to Watson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Back to throw, Purdy.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. This shit don't. Come on, my safety was up.
A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 82 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Howell. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot.
Come on, come on.
3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They're going right back to Walker. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Scampering home for 19 yards out. And the Seahawks extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Purdy's throw caught by Gray. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Purdy looking to throw. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. Here's Purdy.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
That's bullshit, yo. Come on. That was my fault. I was there. Fuck. My fault.
And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
That was my fault. Fuck.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. And that should just about...
Damn, he losing his... He losing his whole team. That nigga losing his team. Let me read that. Yo, that nigga lost his whole fucking team, yo. Good game. That nigga lost his whole fucking team, dog. Oh, hold on, I got break out message. He didn't get it. He wasn't on the field enough, must be. All right, let me